Alright. Stream goers, VOD watchers, we got another little session here today. We got something a little bit different. We got, well, two items. One of them non-Palworld and one Palworld related. I don't know what I'll title the VOD, but something. This, I believe, is our trial decks. I bought both of them, so hopefully they should be in here. I haven't opened the package yet. I just took off my label so I wouldn't dox myself. So we'll open that and we'll look to see what's in the decks. I believe I should be able to open 2 booster packs. I think they come with 1 each. I could be wrong. And then hopefully they'll have instructions, and then I guess we'll kind of read through and see how you play the game. Because I would like to at least learn and kind of have a VOD of me kind of saying how you play the game. Or at least trying to figure it out. And then this is something different. This is I believe it is a wireless CD player, but it's a Death Stranding item. I saw not long ago there was a thing where Kojima was tweeting about a custom-made CD player. Let me turn up my... Oh, that's too much. Oh yeah, like there. But he was doing a limited edition CD player. CD player. Let me see if I can pull it up here. I don't know if you can buy it anymore, though. I think it's sold out. I could be wrong. Yeah, it's sold out. So I bought it just in time, but I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I want some more Death Stranding merchandise, and this is technically not merchandise. It's like an actual product, but you know. I wanted it anyway. So, that's what we're gonna open. So we're gonna start with the Death Stranding thing. And then... Ooh, give me a second. There we go. Okay. But yeah, so we're gonna start with this Death Stranding thing first, and then we'll get on to the Palworld thing. So, VOD watchers, if you want, you just skip ahead a little bit. But I recommend you stay because I think it would be fun. I'm a very big Death Stranding fan. I prefer 1 more than 2, honestly. That's just my humble opinion. But I'm a very big fan. So let's at what we got. And I hope it's decent because it was like $200, which is fine, honestly. Especially for a collab item, I guess it makes sense. It probably would have been cheaper if I bought it like properly in Japanese yen, but I don't want to deal with that shit. But it was also $33 in duty fees. So you know, that was the thing that I had to realize, that like, oh right, I have duty fees and it's $33. Holy shit. But yeah, so let's take a peek. Let me make sure there isn't shit in here that I'm missing that could dox me. Oh, this looks nice. God, look at this packaging. CP1 Instant Disc Audio with that glorious Kojima shit. That's not. That almost looks like a. I thought that was the Kojima, like saying Kojima Productions. That's like a. I'm assuming it's like a code or something. I don't know. You see them like in Minecraft ARGs all the time. I wish this camera would focus better. It has like a really weird focusing thing where it just doesn't focus. It is what it is. Instant Disc Audio exclusive collaboration model, the CP1. And this is by KM5, which I guess is a Japanese, like, CD player company or something? I don't know anything about it. I just saw, ooh, cool Death Stranding shit. Ha, let me purchase. So, let's open it up. Okay. So, instantly, there's some little, like, see-through things. I'm assuming they're like little slips that go over your player. This one's cool. This is like a server area in Death Stranding 2. Here's the product in its wrapping. It's honestly not that big. Okay, instant disc audio. Let me see what this is. The quick manual, content manual. Notes on Bluetooth. This product is a wireless equipment that uses whatever hertz bandwidth a mobile object identification device can be avoided. System and the interface distance is approximately 10 meters. Before using this product, please check other wireless stations or operating nearby. Radio. Okay, yeah. Part name. Bluetooth connection method. Slide the open button to open the lid. The tray holds cards. There's a card on the lid. Check the invitation. Right. Oh, this is for these things. I think. It's purchased scope warranty, and that's it. There's not a lot. Okay, cool. Okay, let's open the actual thing. Take a quick look. Oh, I was about to say, ew, there's like all sorts of dots and shit. I don't know if you can see it. You might not be able to. Where's a bad area? Like over here. You can't really see it much, but it was like, there's a bunch of dots. Like, this is shit. That's air bubbles from this pit. We Gucci. This thing is of decent quality. It is a Japanese product, so you would expect it to be decent quality because they actually make relatively decent quality items, unlike fucking America. Yeah, look at this. Screw, stand on wall. And hold toggle to lock controls. But yeah, look. See Death Stranding 2 on the beach. I say you can see it. It's, again, the focusing is god-awful with this camera for some reason. I don't know how to... Actually, you know what? Is there like an autofocus I can turn off? My Elgato camera hub. Focus tracking. Formats. Please install to use AR video effects. No, that's not what I want. Elgato. Wait, 360p 30. What? No, you're not actually going in 360p, are you? Wait, how do I change this? Restore factory settings. No, hold on. No, I don't want 360p. This is a fucking 1080p camera. Automatically check for updates. Open. Blah blah blah. Sign in. Whatever. I don't give a shit. That's not it. That's also not it. How do I? Wait. What? Why is it going in 360p? Can I make my camera better? Preview format. Yeah. What? Format 360 Y2 RAW. I don't fucking know what any of this means. But preview format is 1080p 60. So I think we're good. I think I'm not tweaking. I could be wrong. Okay, I'm going to assume we're fine. I don't know. I don't want face tracking. I want I want focus. I wanna, like, focus the camera. Please. I don't think I can. Oh well. Check current status. It goes there. So I'm assuming this is, yeah, this is the eject. So open it, and this is all nice, and I can put a CD in there. Start playing it. I mean, I suppose I probably should. So how am I supposed to do this again? Okay, not like this. I mean, I suppose there's nothing stopping us from doing both, right? Like cards. Am I doing... I guess it would be this one on top. Let me do this real quick. So, you there, and then you on top. Oh. Yeah, it would kind of look like that, wouldn't it? You know what if I do it the opposite way around? Just have a little bit of the server bit poking out. And it would also just be a better way to store it. And honestly, that actually looks kind of nice. I did it the wrong way around. Whoops. Okay, so you gotta place it in here. I see. And then you go ahead and do... Oops. Then you... No. Then you go ahead and do this. You do this, and then you click it in place. Then that allows you to have the cool drawbridge thing, and it looks nice and cool and stuff, and you can kind of see the server thing in the background, whatever. Okay. Toggle the lock controls. I don't know what that means. Okay, whatever. I'm curious how... Is this a headphone jack? I would assume so, but it also says it has Bluetooth, so maybe not. We'll see. Oh yeah, that's a headphone jack. Alright. Curious how this goes. Unfortunately, I don't think you guys are going to be able to hear it, but... Oh. I have the splitter. I don't think that would work, though. But I can at least hear it. And I will give my thoughts. Oh, actually, I do have a speaker. But it is 10:20, and I don't want to fucking be an asshole to my family, so... I'm not going to do Genuinely though, I don't actually know how you turn this thing on. I would assume, unless it's not charged, do I need to plug it in? Yes, probably. So then if I do this... Or does it... Oh, maybe it just, like, it's off, but it turns on when you insert a disc? Hold on. What should I pick? I honestly don't have a lot of CPs available at the moment, so... we are just gonna have to go with the Undertale piano. Shit. I need to actually get the Undertale soundtrack properly, but this will work, I suppose. So I put that in, I put that in place, and then what? Oh. Okay, it's lighting up. Yeah, I mean, when it's open, it has the little OP thing, and oh, hold on. Okay, I didn't need an interruption to know where dirty dishes go. I'm not a fucking idiot. Anyway, it says OP when opened. Then you close, and then it's, I guess, starting to spin the thing. Yeah, you can see it spinning in there. I think you should take out the cards out, or take the cards out so you can see it spinning. Ah. Oh, it's right where I left off. Okay, that's okay. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. It's a CD player. It worked, so cool. Alright, well, there's that. Fun little item. Oh, it says no, because there's nothing in it. Then I'm assuming it just kind of checks out. No, it just says no. Oh, you know what? I've been pressing this up here. Or not this. This. I think that's the Bluetooth button. So does this just, like, turn off after a while? It just seems to turn itself on whenever you use it. I don't think there's, like, an actual, like, on and off button. Open button, mode switch, loop one song. Oh, cool, it loops! I didn't even... Oh, go figure, that's what the fucking button on the back was. Screw hole, USB Type-C, charging lamp. Oh, yeah. Tray. Switch, Bluetooth connectivity. Oh, it even says in the fucking manual, right? God, this is, like, impossible. Okay, you know what? You can go off. That didn't really help. Fucking Christ. There's a little B symbol right here, but you can't see it because this camera won't fucking focus. You know what? I'm just gonna, like, look it up. Can this thing focus? Elgato 1080p face cam focusing. Use a fixed focus prime lens optimized for a sharp range. Meaning they do not mechanically hunt or adjust focus. Newer models like a Facecam Neo or Facecam Pro feature autofocus or manual software adjustments. Fuck! I didn't get the Pro. I just got whatever the fuck Walmart, or not Walmart, fucking Best Buy had. Yeah, the Facecam Mark II webcam. God damn it, I don't think it has a focus. Fuck, I bought an actual trash item. I should have bought the Pro. Oh, I should have bought the Pro. I should have bought the 4K Pro shit. Yeah, that's my bad, gang. That's my bad. That's my bad. Oh well, we'll deal with it. We'll deal with it. But yeah, so cool item. I'm gonna let it charge for a bit just so I can use it, and then I'll put it back here somewhere. Oh yeah, wait, actually, for you VOD watchers, you haven't even seen this yet, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think so. I got the new shelf in that I was talking about. I think I talked about it at least in the last Palworld thing. So I moved a bunch of shit, and I got 2 new shelves in. I got one down here, but you can't really see it. But I got this one, so I started moving stuff, and I got this up here, and this little thing right here, and this backing was part of the Marathon Collector's Edition. It was on the inside, so I kind of did a little bit of cutting, and then I laid it all out here, and I think it honestly looks pretty cool. You might not be able to see it, but there's a bit up here where I fucked up on cutting it, because I had to trim the whole top off, unfortunately. But it's just what I had to do. I had to trim the whole top off in order to make it fit. And it looks a little ass over here, but I don't think you can see it, so it doesn't matter. But it matters to me, because I can see it. And it looks ass. And fuck me. But, yeah, so I've moved a bunch of shit. I still want to find a better place for our robe mask, but it is what it is. It will be fine right there for now. And then I moved my my signed Alex Hirsch Gravity Falls vinyl down here so you guys can see it. Unfortunately, because the 1080p webcam and it looks kind of ass, you can't really make it out, but it's there with a little drawing of Bill Cipher on it. I have my Rem, and this is our current stash of Palworld cards right here. My Freddy Popcorn Bucket, my Chill It and That Chill It card, my signed Matthew Lillard thing, which I think my my light's kind of blocking. Yeah, there you go. Now you can see a little bit better. But it's just a picture of Matthew Lillard, and he signed it. Same thing over here with Kellen, I think Kellen Goff, yeah, the voice of Freddy. I have a signed thing here, which he wrote Cuneo Soldano, and then just fucking drew an Among Us in sus. Like, genuinely. That's just what he did. I don't know why, he just did. And then I gotta move some of my Death Stranding shit over here. So my, was it the Magellan or whatever? The giant fucking ship in Death Stranding 2. So the collector edition items right here with the little puppet man that I can't remember the name of because it's been a while. And then here is my Halloween Horror Night FNAF poster right here that I bought. Unfortunately, I didn't actually go to the proper thing, but I was able to get merch for it because when I went there, it was in August for my birthday, August of last year, so it's been a year. And, you know, shit was being set up, but it wasn't, like, fully set up. But luckily, they did have some of the merch, so I bought some of the merch, since I wouldn't actually be able to go to the full thing, unfortunately. And then my little Ribbit figures here, and eventually the Jax and Omega thing, whatever the hell I bought from Glitch's store, is going to be over here as well. And these posters will not be here the whole time, but they might be here for a while because I'm supposed to have those on my back wall, on the opposite wall, over my bed and stuff. I've moved a bunch of stuff so that wall's fully clear. I just gotta get, me and my grandpa gotta work out how we want to put things up. Put this back. But yeah, so I have an Iron Lung poster, Digital Circus poster, and if you've been around long enough, you've heard me say this before, but I have Sexy Jeff. If you don't know what that means, I will show you. Sexy Jeff is, and I got a new frame for it. I got a nice metal frame and had to do a little bit of tweaking to get it all to fit. But Sexy Jeff is a signed, or an autographed photo of Jeff Goldblum from Jurassic Park. The one scene where he's laid out on the table all sexy like with his shirt off and, you know, all bandaged and shit. But yeah, so I got this at, actually I got this last year as well. Same place I got, hold on, there's my thumb. Same place I got that. So I bought this at Universal Studios. They had some, like, a bunch of signed shit. There was quite a few things that I would have loved to have, and honestly, right now, Sam Neill would also be an amazing one to have had, but I decided to go with the Jeff Goldblum one because this was the only one with this picture, and I thought it'd be absolutely fucking hilarious to have a signed Jeff Goldblum thing with this picture specifically, and it came with a little claw, or a little claw right here, which is pretty fun. But there was, like, the fucking, was it Barbasol? Right? Barbasol can. Yeah, the Barbasol can that was also signed, as well as some other photos that were signed by Goldblum, Sam Neill, and I can't remember her name, but the female lead. I feel bad because I can't remember. Also, RIP to Sam Neill, who died recently. Oh shit! I don't know if my mom knows. Hold on, actually, I gotta pause. Okay, back. Sorry, yeah, I completely forgot. I don't think my mom did not know that Sam Neill passed away. Let's try not, please. Christ. But yeah, I think that is it for the first package. Oh, whoops, I forgot to put this back onto the CD thing. I was wondering why it looked like that. By the way, if you haven't seen, if you can hear me, I think you can. This is the cute cover art. For this Undertale piano thing. I thought it was neat. Okay, it's back. Oh, one thing that I didn't kind of put over here is this, the Warren Museum thing. So this is probably not going to mean anything to anybody. Unless you've seen TFIL or Overnight YouTube channel, but they own the Warren Museum now, and to kind of help their efforts, I helped donate to the cause by getting one of these, which is a little angel thing that was signed by Elton. So that's also another collector's item I have, but not like as big as like these or the Jeff Goldblum thing. Or the Repo thing, or the Alex Hirsch thing, or, by the way, little story, this Alex Hirsch thing, this was part of a charity auction. I paid a fuck ton for this, and at the same time, I was also auctioning for, bidding, for a Bones collection, signed by that author, I believe, if I remember correctly. Unfortunately, I didn't end up winning that one. I won this one, but not that one, unfortunately. But yeah, I fucking love Bones. I have most of it up here on my bookshelf. But Bone is great. I love Bone. I have like most of my favorite series up here. I haven't read Amulet or caught up with Amulet in ages. That's another one that I'm like, maybe I'll buy all those at some point and read through them and catch up and stuff like that, because that's another one that I fucking loved. Reading growing up. But I've got Bones, I've got the FNAF trilogy book series, Fazbear Frights. I believe I have all the Fazbear Frights. I don't have any of the Tales of Pizzaplex. I have the I think the first Bendy book, Roadside Picnic, Doom City, which is also by the authors of Roadside Picnic, which, by the way, is a fucking phenomenal book. You should read it. I have not read Doom City yet, but I plan to at some point. And then I have Fablehaven. I fucking love Fablehaven. It's like one of my favorite series. As a kid, that and Warriors. Yes, I was a Warriors kid. I grew up reading Firepaw. Well, Firestars at the end. I grew up reading his story, and I grew up, with reading all that, and then the move to the different clearing and all that fun stuff. I was one of those kids. Okay, I'm warning you now. Anybody that plans to stick around, I was one of those kids. I didn't watch a lot of the AMVs or anything like that, though. Just the books. I was just the books. Okay, and I guess technically the comics. But I fucking love that series. Unfortunately, I don't have any of those here. Maybe at some point I might get all of them, especially to read the current ones, to kind of like go back, catch up, and see what's been going on in that series. But that is something I might do a different day, in a different time, especially considering that's a lot of fucking money, because there's a lot of books. But yeah, like I'm a Harry Potter kid, I'm a Warriors kid, I'm slightly a Percy Jackson kid. I love the movies, and I liked reading the books, but like only the first few books. I was more of like, I just liked watching the movies. I thought those were dope, at least as a kid. I haven't gone back and watched that. You know what? I should do that at some point. I should rewatch the Percy Jackson films, because I know a lot of people didn't like them, or just thought they were trash. But as a kid, that was the shit. Oh, I have not watched the series either, because I know there was there was like a reboot, like, or a remake, technically, I guess, series of it. I have not watched that either. So I gotta do that. Maze Runner. I'm also a big Maze Runner guy. There was, oh fuck, there was a zombie series that I fucking loved. Where it was zombie book series where only children survived. Is it The Enemy? Yeah. A mysterious disease turns everyone aged 14 and older, or 16 and older in later prequels, into vicious, cannibalistic, zombie-like creatures, leaving only children left alive to defend themselves in London. Yes, that was it. There was this series by Charlie Higson. I fucking loved that series. I don't think I finished it, but I read a fuck ton of it. Let me see. Dead, yeah. Enemy. Yeah, The Enemy. The Enemy series was so goated. I would love to go back and read those. I was also a Game Night 999? I was also that kid. I fucking loved those books, and I was so sad when that shit discontinued. But I fucking love the Game Night 999 series. Okay, I'm an OG. Look, I'm a Minecrafter. I'm an OG. I know Game Night 999. You know. God, looking at all this shit is so nostalgic. But yeah, so that's the kind of kid I was, and Gravity Falls and all that kind of stuff. But that's not books. Well, I mean, you guys know what I mean. But there's also probably a few that I'm forgetting, like the Yoda, the Origami Yoda. That was the shit. Even younger than that, was it Humphrey, The World According to Humphrey. I was a big Humphrey kid as well, and that was back when the original ones were with the actual hamster on it, not the drawn shit. When it was the actual hamster on that book cover, that was me reading that. Okay, I fucking loved Humphrey. Humphrey was the shit. And also, it goes to no surprise, I was part of, I mean, you guys know I'm in Oregon. That's no surprise. If you've lived in Oregon and you were in school in Oregon, at least recent years, you would know what OBOB is, Oregon Battle of the Books. Yes, I was a kid that was involved in Oregon Battle of the Books, where you would be in a team of people, and then you would get a list of books, and then you would all pick out books, and then it was like this big trivia thing, where like each person on the team had to read like 4 books and memorize a bunch of shit. I was part of that. That was actually pretty fun. I remember being like, oh my god, I have to read like a bunch of chapters like tonight for homework for this stupid fucking OBOB shit. But looking back on it, that was pretty fun, just to like read and memorize 4 books and then do some trivia on it. Shit's fun, man. I gotta read the Twister Or was it just called Twisters? Night of the Twisters. I gotta read Night of the Twisters. And that was funny, because I remember reading Night of the Twisters and going, holy shit, there's curse words in here. This guy's saying fuck. Like I remember being like, what, 10 or 11, and then just reading, oh my god, being like, what's this word mean? What does fuck mean? Or whatever. I think it was fuck. It was some curse word. I remember there being curse words in it. And that was fun. Anyway, enough about books. Let's open Palworld boxes, shall we? Let's change the stream title just real quick. Palworld Trial Decks! Exclamation, exclamation, exclamation. Palworld TCG Trial Decks. Cool. Okay, let's open them. And I hope they're actually in here, because I don't know, because I haven't checked yet. This is about to be a really disappointed VOD if they aren't. Also, my pillow's falling off. Anyway, let's open this. I do have to be careful because I think the shipment manifestation or whatever. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? The shipment, yeah, it's right here. Don't want to dox myself. Even though I'm kind of mostly doxed, you could probably find out where I live, but please don't. This being that shipment manifestation in my life. They do seem to be here. But yeah, so as you might tell, by the way, just from this VOD, yes, I am a collector. Yes, I do like anime, and light novels and manga. My manga collection is further up. You can kind of get a little bit of a glimpse at it. So yes, I do have very expensive hobbies. I'm a big spender. That's not a good thing, but it is a thing. So, if I ever get like more of this shit, I guess we'll be doing these rather frequently as I just get cool stuff. Maybe I'll just like start buying cool stuff, or well, I mean, I guess I'll just like buy cool stuff and then maybe just start like piling it up, and then I don't know, do some unboxing streams or whatever. I don't know. Let me know what you guys want. Anyway, these are kind of big. But here they are, the trial decks. Ooh, thumbnail, ka-ching, ka-ching, thumbnail. Oh, thumbnail. Oh, wait. Ooh. Ah. I don't like that. Anyway, let's open them. What do we start with? Green and purple, red and blue. Let's do red and blue. And the opening seal. But yeah, I mean, these are like ordinarily 18 bucks. I got them for like 25, unfortunately, because the pricing is crazy. There's been like the individual booster boxes, and I said this before last time, but I am so pissed off that I didn't just buy a case of 12 for like whatever the 500 bucks it would have been, because it would have been so worth it, because like it was MSRP back then, and now it's not. Now it's like 200 a case, and 200 a box, sorry, and like 2,000 a case. It's actually ridiculous. And just terrible and bad and no good and me no likey. Ooh. Aha! Here's my free pack! And I think the battle mat and like rules and stuff, but let's look at... I didn't mean to tear that. But let's look at what's actually in here. So, I mean, this is the back if you gave a shit. let's open, and we'll open both the packs at the end. To make you guys stick around the whole time. Anyway, there's nothing else in here, so here is the deck. Let's open it, shall we? Let's see what's in it. Now, I'm assuming these are all pre-made decks. There's, like, not going to be any surprises. I don't think there's going to be, like, a secret, like, oh, they can, like, sometimes be whatever cards, like full arts or alternates or whatever. I don't think there's anything like that in here. Yeah, I think this is all just, like, basic shit. Stone Pit. Let me just, like, take a look. I think these are just, like, normal-ass cards. Oh, shit, I lied. This is a foil. What? There's just a foil in the deck. I wonder if there's a foil in the other one. Palworld official game life counter. Okay, this is different. Okay, so this is just like, this is the deck. There's just all sorts of like normal basic shit and all that fun stuff. Let me try and do this a little bit better. But just a bunch of like normal ass cards and all that fun stuff. It's nothing too special, but a bunch of new cards is nice. I think this Lambo card looks nice. Little bunny, little princess. I did not expect, however, to get. Yeah, I got a fucking foil. Like what the hell? Oh, so you can see my browser in the reflection. Okay, well, I wasn't expecting to need these quite yet, but you know, it is what it is, I suppose. So, first poll of the day, and we've only just done a thing. But the cool new stuff is this life counter and this material and ingredient counter, and then just a bunch of these souls. Those are upside down, but a bunch of the souls, which I have not gotten from any of my normal packs, so I don't know what these are for. During your turn, you may rest 3 souls once during the main phase to draw 1 card. Interesting. But yeah, so these life counter and souls are different. So I'm gonna hold these off to the side. But yeah, so this is the first deck with Grisbolt as the lead. I'm gonna put this off to the side like this. And I guess let's open this packet, shall we? So, first thing out of the packet, shiny little booster pack. Gonna save that till the end. But let's see what the rest of this is. So there's little dinkies that you pop out there. I'm assuming that's for the play mat, which is right here. There's a cool little play mat, base, soul area, deck, exile zone, graveyard, flow of the game, stand phase, draw phase. Skip for the first turn of player going first, soul phase, main phase. Deploy a pal from hand to base. Deploy a structure from hand to base. Deploy a gear from hand to base. Use an event from hand. Battle using a pal in your base. Rest 3 standing souls to draw 1 card from the top of your deck. Use act ability of cards in your base and phase. Interesting. You know what? I am going to join VC with Toby, even though I'm not quite ready yet. Hello. Let me turn on my camera because I'm still doing some fun stuff.
You don't mean to ask you to stream.
No. Let's see. This is the quick manual. So a main deck. I guess I'll show this off.
It's his pals for money, like he's a slaver.
I am a slaver. I mean, what? Main deck
Yeah,
is
we
50
know.
cards. Soul deck is 10 cards. Card types. Pal cards used to battle and form the core of your strategy. Hit pals, deal damage opposing enemies, provide powerful one-time effects. Structure cards deployed in your base to get various effects. So it really is just like a base building card game. That's actually pretty fucking cool. Like, this isn't just Pokemon. This is like an actual fully fleshed out separate card game. Cost, color, icon reference when determining damage. Card name or card type, card name, subtype, element. Exactly 50 cards. Up to 2 colors can be used in a deck. Up to 4 cards with the same card name. Up to 8 cards with lucky icon. Colorless cards can be used freely in any deck. Up to 2 colors. Oh. Oh, weird. Okay, so that's what, like, all these colors mean. So you can only use 2 of those. I guess they're like type system. Even though I don't think there's actually types. Place a deck, decide who goes first. The player going second places 1 card face up. Stand from their soul deck in the soul area. Each player draws 5 cards. Players may choose to redraw their hands starting from the player going first. If they do, that player puts all cards in their hand, deck shuffle, and then draw 5 cards. Holy shit. You can just draw, like, at the start of the game if you're like, man, this starting hand fucking sucks. You just redraw. Shit. Stand all the cards in your base.
Before Nikos goes any further, I do just want to point out to his chat, he never wished me a happy birthday. He should be smote and killed.
I wished you a happy birthday. I said,
No, you
I
posted
acknowledged
a
your
GIF,
birthday.
Yeah, but you didn't say happy birthday. At least Keezy said get birth stinky. That's closer than you responding with a GIF of what I said.
Yeah, well, happy birthday there. I said it in person over VC, so that automatically makes me better than anybody else.
No, because Josiah said it at midnight in VC, so get wrecked.
Fuck! Fuck! Fuck!
Your mic fucked for the first 2 fucks and the 4th one, so I heard nothing. It was like JonTron. Fuck that guy, by the way,
fucking
but, yeah.
monkey. Main phase, end phase. All damage on pals and structures becomes 0. Pass the turn to the opponent. Okay, so main phase. You perform the following actions. Pay cost by turning soul cards horizontal.
Breath of the Wild now, because I'm
use activated
bored
abilities
and
of cards in your deck. Rest your pal. Rest 3 soul cards. Only once per turn. A battle occurs when your pal attacks an opponent pal or structure. The attacking pal and pal being attacked both deal damage equal to their power to each other. Structures have durability instead of power and can't deal damage in battle. Cards that take damage equal or greater than their power or durability are put in the graveyard. Okay. When your opponent attacks, you may rest one of the pals in your base to change the attack target to that pal. Block. Use cards with quick icon. Okay. So, like, instead of Yu-Gi-Oh! Attack or defense, you can, like, automatically, I'm gonna defense this card while you attack. Interessante. Use cards with quick icon. Oh, shit. Okay, so if something has a quick icon, then they go first? If the player being attacked flips over cards from the top of the deck equal to the strike value, 1 by 1 to be put in the graveyard. Top of the deck. If a card with the lucky icon is revealed, stop flipping and cancel the damage. Flips over cards from the top of their deck equal to the strike value. Win the game by reducing opponent's player's life to 0. Attack the opposing player together with your pals aim for victory. You may only choose pals and the rest. Limit to cards in the base. There is a limit of up to 5 pals, but no limit for structures and gears. Hold up! But what is the damage check for? The player being attacked flips over cards from the top of their deck equal to the strike value. Strike. Amount of damage you can deal to the player. Wait, so 10 is power. Damage of power and structure can be dealt. Put them in the graveyard if damage greater than this value is dealt. Amount of damage you can deal to the player. Oh, but I don't think... So I think it's like Yu-Gi-Oh rules, where like you don't deal permanent damage, you just like, you're aiming to have cards of higher attack than their defense or like actual attack. Like so if you have something that's like 500 and it goes against a 1000, then your shit just fucking gets rocked. But if you have, but like that doesn't mean that they go down to 500, they're still at 1000 kind of thing. If I remember correctly. I think that's how Yu-Gi-Oh works. It's been fucking ages since I played. But I don't know what this damage check shit is. Like, does it always strike? Or I guess you do your strike value damage when you kill. Life counter. Can you take 15 hits in total? Quick bait. Rules accurate as June 27, 2026. It doesn't really say what the material stuff is. So I genuinely still don't really know how to play. Okay, interesting. But I suppose we can look it up and figure it out. Okay, I'm gonna put this quick manual and the thing in here. And actually maybe the soul cards actually. Okay, I'll keep this one. Let's put that there. And then these are just the soul cards and all that stuff that I showed off. Now on to green and purple, the other trial deck. That's what it looks like. Let's open it, see what the cards are, and if we get an accidental pull in it, which I didn't know was possible. Unless it's guaranteed that you get a foil in every trial deck, but I kind of doubt it. I could look it up.
He could do that. Will he? Probably not.
Product may be reprinted, distributed. Some cards included may be replaced with parallel versions. Oh shit! It is not guaranteed. Specific rarities are not guaranteed to be included in any particular box or card. Illustrations shown in the box. Okay, actually, like, genuinely, you can't just get random pulls out of the fucking trial decks. That's actually hilarious. It's like, oh man, I wanna play the game. Oh shit, here's a card worth $1,000. Let's see if this is any different first, out of our little packet. See if there's anything cool and new. Here's another one of the booster packs that we will do afterwards. I think this seems to be the exact same. Actually, I could be wrong. Well, yeah, here's this one's. If it's the exact same, it's the exact same. If not, then I don't know, whatever. I look stupid either way, so it doesn't matter. And the instructions are the same, and this shit's all the same. So let's actually take a look at the deck. Let me... see if there's anything interesting in it. Oh yeah, I should probably bring this down too. Alright, Masanda, Spumas, Swappy, Awesome, Eighth Gear. Ooh, that Eighth Gear is really nice. He's not purple in this, though. He's like an autumn color. Oh, right, this is the Terra version. Fucking dumbass. No spears. Great. Oh, this has Cognito in it. Hanging trap. Not Cognito hat. The hats are... two. Kativa, Chickpea, Masanda, oh shit. Another foil, although this one's a cracked ice hollow. And this is all, yeah, this is all just like the other one. Okay, so maybe it's guaranteed that at least one is. I could be wrong. Okay, so far out of the deck, we've got a cracked ice hollow and what looks like a normal regular, or sorry, a rainbow foil. Stove. I guess I'll put on like a lot of decks. Here, separate. That's more fun. Soul deck area. Alright, it's the time you've been waiting for. It's time for these two dope booster packs. We only get two of them. So we're either going to get super lucky or super unlucky. There's no in between. We either get a pull out of one of these, or both of them, but only probably one, or we get absolutely nothing. So let us see. At the very least, hopefully we get a good holo, because they almost always seem to be there. So we got Nox, treasure chest found, Tiefent, Sparkit. That treasure chest found is no, it almost looks a little foilish, but it's fine. We got a Hot Springs. Ooh, we got a rainbow foil pump action. Oh no, sorry, that's a cracked ice foil. A cracked ice hollow. Shit, we got another one. We got a cracked ice war sacked. So we got 2 cracked ice. Actually, is this a cracked ice? What the fuck? Wait, so this is full like cracked ice. But this one's like cracked ice with a hint of rainbow foil in the description. That's kind of funny. So we got like we got both technically out of that. That's pretty goated. Okay, those are going in the sleeves, even though I don't think they're that valuable, but it's still fun to collect all those. Oh yeah, this is for those. And I think these are all just normal cards. Yeah. So I'll put these. Alright, let's see if we get anything at all out of this last one. Because there's only one more. Alright, let's see. Cool, so Loopmon, a Dark Cannon, a T-Fant, an Antique Dresser, a Digitoise, an Axel Strategy, Cracked Ice, and a Cracked Ice Skull and Ignis. So we got jack shit. Although this Axel Strategy does look pretty fucking cool. But we got Jack. Jack Diddley Squat. Oh well. So, our total pulls were the 2 deck pulls, the Cracked Ice and the Rainbow Hollow, which I didn't even realize would have been a thing, and then just 4 Cracked Ice Hollows. No full arts, no 1K, whatever card. Not that I'm looking for it. I want the Chillin'. That's all I want. I just want the Chillin'. Right here, right next to this one. But it is what it is. Which unfortunately means that is all the Palworld cards that I have currently ordered. I don't have any more in store for you at the moment, stream and VOD watchers. So if we do any more, it'll probably be a bit, because I gotta wait for either prices to go down, money, or fucking one of the local stores to both have them in stock and allow me to buy the box. Otherwise, I'm just gonna have like a few packs. Which, I mean, to be fair, I could like buy a few packs each time they get in stock and then kind of save up for a bit, but that's gonna take a while. Because I called Castle of Games earlier today, and they are fresh out. They did not have any left over from yesterday, so nothing there. Which is unfortunate, but that is what it is. Special card deck. And we'll have all shit in place. I gotta get like a deck cardboard thing for all this. But that's it. I will attempt to get more boxes and stuff as things go. I saw that there was a full case of 12 of those things running for like $900, but unfortunately, I think that site is a scam. So I will not be purchasing from them, and if they ended up being legit and I missed out, then so fucking be it. But I'm not gonna risk fucking $900 for the chance that I might get something good or something real, you know? So that's just not happening. And I will take one more look, but I do not think I'm going to find anything good. Let me pull up J&J. Because that's where I bought mine. Whoops. Not what I meant to do. J&J, Gaming Factory, Palworld, TCG. Yeah, empty collection. There's still nothing from them. They have not restocked. Unfortunately. I'll just go there. Palworld events. Daily United. But yeah, unfortunately, I don't think they're restocking anytime soon. Yeah, it's just a bunch of events. So note to self, if J&J sells the next set, I will buy a case from them, not just a fucking box. But unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to get any Palworld booster boxes anytime soon, because they are fucking expensive. Unless I get the Japanese ones, but like, what would be the point of that? Yeah, like here's 165 for a box, just a box. And 2,400 for a case, 2,000 for a case, 1,900 for a case, which is not that bad. Well, I mean, it's horrible, but it's not as bad as the other ones. It's still absolute shit, though. That is for English, though, right? Yeah. Yeah, just unfortunately they are so expensive, and the ones that aren't as expensive are only because of the fact that they are the Japanese ones, so they are less expensive. Which means they are also less valuable. Not that value really matters, but I would prefer to have more relatively valued cards. But yeah,
It's like too. Japanese people are less valuable than Americans.
Their cards are, because they actually have restrictions in
Nikos
place.
hates Asian people.
No, it's because they actually have good restrictions for gambling and card packs and shit. They are required to be less money. But that does make them less valuable, so.
That's just in. Nikos hates all Asian people and he thinks they should all die.
Yeah, Asian people fucking suck. Yeah, fuck you, Asian people. Yep, totally. Heard it here first. I hate Asian people. Why is Zatu Games selling the next booster box for less than market retail price before it is even out? Huh. Yeah, 119... 100. Yeah, they're all like $100 or more, I think. I don't think I'm going to find anything reasonably priced like they were. Oh, this sucks. Why is this so bad? Oh, TCG Hobby has them at 79. Oh, wait, this is the fucking... This is the Japanese one. Fuck you. That's why I should remember if it's less than $100, it's the Japanese one. Actually, probably it's just if it's less than 150, it's the Japanese one, or the Chinese one. I forget about that. Chinese one is also really fucking cheap. But yeah, I'm not getting anytime soon unless I get a random gift of fucking $2,000 out of fucking heaven. So
just in, the IRS is charging Nikos $2,000.
So yeah, that's not happening anytime soon. So, VOD watchers, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the Death Stranding item and the trial deck opening. I still have no idea how to play the game properly. Well, I mean, I have a little bit of an idea, but I'm not totally sure because the instructions weren't as clear as I would have hoped, but I can find out. That also requires me to have somebody else to play it with in person, so... but yeah, so thank you guys for watching, and I will try to get more Palworld cards, but I will have no promises. The only thing I could probably do is just buy like a fuck ton of trial decks. I'd have to buy like 12 trial decks in order to get a full booster box, but it is possible. Actually, I think that it would probably just be more... It'd be cheaper just to buy the 200 for the box, honestly. Because you would have to buy 12, so that'd be like... That'd be like $300 for 12 of the trial decks or some shit. So, anyway. Bye-bye, VOD watchers. Peace.